Yeah. So when you have a style of looking at cinema, right? Because you're from this generation. You have you probably read these books, and you've worshipped, I don't know, Scorsese or whatever, Spielberg, whatever,
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
and then and then you've come up this way, right? Now, and you're working with somebody who's gone back to Maya Bazaar and
Yeah.
started like hands on,
Yeah,
like from
yeah,
that
yeah,
age of Indian cinema,
yeah,
and come that way, right?
yeah,
Before and met David Lean,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
he told you about that,
Correct,
right? It's
correct.
like he met David Lean and all that. What did you learn from like, obviously you have a philosophy of looking at films the way you want to
Yeah.
make films, but what did you absorb from him?
Um, I think, I mean, just to start off, I think my favorite director, like as I discovered him, was K.V. Reddy, like the Patal Bhairavi, Maya Bazaar, all of that, and I just found him to be ultra-perfectionist and like so good. And to find like Singeetam sir, who worked, like I'm saying, even if I saw a picture of somebody who worked in Maya Bazaar, I would be like, wow. And to actually meet someone who worked and actually have a discussion and make a film with him is unimaginable in a way. In a way. And what I learned from sir is, more than anything, is just to, I also think I do this to a certain extent, but I think definitely amplify it with sir is not get attached or not hold too tightly to my ideas. So like he would fight for something like for 3, 4, 5 days, 1 week, the whole writer's room will go off on a tangent. They're like, what do we do? The whole, everything is gone. And then again he'll come and say, yeah, it's not working, it's a bad idea. It's a bad idea, I was wrong. So he's not attached to anything. He doesn't put himself on any pedestal just because he had something. So he's very open to keeping the story first, the emotion first, and that's something I think we all learned from him. Whoever worked with him, yeah, he'll be like, yeah, I was wrong. So what? Let's move on.
What was the last day on set like?
The last day on set, I think I remember the first day on set even more vividly because it was a bunch of newcomers. The gang was all new. The direction team, the executive director, the DOPs, all of them first film. And then this man comes in and we're all just looking at him, Maya Bazaar 2, Aditya 369, Mumbai Express, Apura Sohail, and we're all like, what are we doing here? Like, it's all imposter syndrome for everyone. And then the first time, half as a producer, I'm trying to make the day. Like, I'm like, what is this? It's already 10 o'clock. Why is the art still doing this? And then the other half, I'm like, sir's here. So he's going to like see the shot and call action. So the first time he called action on set, like it was probably after 10 years or 15 years since his last film.
Yeah.
And the fact that we were witness to that just felt like history in a way. And he just called action very casually, and then we were all in awe, and then he just called the actress down and said, Allah Kadama, you do this something very silently to her, and then sent her back, and then we did another take. The last day was emotional, I think. It was just it was a long shoot and it was hard, and
How long was the whole shoot?
I think 77 days, 77
Nice.
days. Yeah. So it was just like seeing the whole thing come together, and it like we were making the film with Sir, trying to make sure that everything comes right, following his vision. It was a tricky thing. The whole thing was a balance because like Devi is there, music is there. We can't shoot scenes without recording them. Lyrics can't sound like lyrics. They have to sound like dialogues, but they can't sound like dialogues either. So and and you can't be aware that you're watching.
Yeah.
You have to get lost in the story so that